If you are looking for a fully funded scholarship to study in France, then this video is for you. This scholarship will cover your tuition, accommodation, living allowance, and take care of your travel to and from France. Welcome to the channel where we bring you studying abroad opportunities. In this video, I will break down everything you need to know about the Government of France Scholarship for International Students, from the scholarship details, the courses you can study under this scholarship, and the application process. So sit tight and let's dive into today's video. The call for applications for the 2026 France Excellence Eiffel Scholarship is now open. But before we get into the details, if you have not subscribed to the channel, will you please subscribe and help support the channel so that we can bring you more of such informative videos. The Eiffel Excellence Scholarship Program was established by the French Ministry for Europe and Foreign Affairs to enable French higher education institutions to attract top foreign students to enroll in their master's and PhD program. It gives opportunity to future foreign decision makers of the private and public sectors in priority areas of study and encourages applicants from foreign countries up to 29 years old at master's level and applicants up to 35 years old at PhD levels. So the application opening date is from October 1st, 2025, and the deadline for receiving all applications by Campus France is January 8th, 2026. So take note of the deadline, January 8th, 2026. The fields of study for master's and doctoral levels. Two major disciplinary fields are covered by the France Excellence Eiffel scholarships, encompassing the following 7 fields of study for both the master's and doctoral components. So for science and technology, we have biology and health, ecological transition, mathematics and digital sciences, engineering sciences. And for humanities and social sciences, we have history, French language and civilization, law and political science, economics, and management. So the scholarship will provide you with a living allowance if you are studying postgraduate at the master's level. Eiffel scholarship recipients receive a monthly allowance of 1,200 euros. If you are studying at the PhD level, doctoral level, Eiffel scholarship recipients receive a monthly allowance of 2,100 euros. So the scholarship also covers your tuition and fees. So recipients of French government scholarship are exempt from tuition charges for programs leading to a national diploma, master, doctorate, or accredited engineering degree in public institutions of a scientific, cultural, or professional nature overseen by the Ministry of Higher Education and Research in accordance with Article of the National Education Code. Okay? And then the scholarship also covers your travel and transportation expenses. So it covers your arrival in France and departure at the end of program. So recipients have 12 months from the end of their scholarship to request their return ticket. Okay? So take note of this. The other thing that the scholarship also covers is that it covers your health, medical insurance. So Eiffel scholarship recipients are enrolled by Campus France in a temporary health insurance plan until their coverage by the French national scheme takes effect. The fifth, what the scholarship covers next is housing. Campus France offers recipients a choice of housing in student dormitories managed by Cross or in private homes. Then the sixth offer is recreation and leisure. So Campus France offers weekend outings to allow recipients to relax for a few days and meet other Eiffel recipients. So short getaways, 3 to 4 days, allow scholarship recipients to make touristic and cultural discoveries in a friendly and relaxed fashion. Shorter activities include sporting events, shows, exhibitions, recreational activities, and their other calendar of offerings are updated every 6 months. Okay. How do you apply for the France Excellence Eiffel Scholarship? Eiffel Scholarship. First step, contact Campus France in your country of origin or the French Embassy Cooperation and Cultural Action Department, who can guide you and advise you on your study plans. We will also take a look at the Campus France website. So before even maybe you contact the France embassy in your country, you may have done some research, see what you want to study, what it entails, the campuses or the schools which offer your program. So you arm yourself with something, and then you go to the embassy in your country. So two, to learn about the procedures and deadlines for submitting an application, contact the International Relations Department of a French institution via its website, by email, or by telephone. It's up to you to choose the school. So it's up to you to choose the school or university that best fits your plans of studying in France. Okay? All French higher education institutions can submit applications. So this scholarship works this way. First, you have to apply to a French higher institution, and once you are accepted, then they will then apply for the scholarship for you. So this is the second step that we are looking at. Okay. I think I mentioned it earlier. Okay. So the institution accepts and supports your application for the France Excellence Eiffel Scholarship. The institution submits your application online via the dedicated Campus France website. So you see how it works here. So you apply to the school will then accept and support your application for the scholarship, and the school, or let's say the institution or the university, will then submit your application for the scholarship online for you. So now we're going to go to the document. This is the program document. This is 2025. When you open it, it looks like this. Most of the information is 2025, but basically it talks about the regulations, okay, what the components of the scholarship, the subjects that it covers, level of study, PhD, masters and PhD. The age limit is also here, okay. Scholarship level, the scholarship is awarded for a maximum of 12 months. So for recipients entering the second year of a master's program M2, maximum of 24 months for recipients entering the first year of a master's program M1, and a maximum of 36 for recipients entering an engineering program. So the doctoral level is also says that the duration of the scholarship is determined accordance with the following terms. So a 36-month scholarship is open only to new candidates enrolling in the first year of a doctoral program. So take time, go through this document as well, understand it very well, understand the M1, M2, which is used in France, so that when you are selecting your programs, you ensure that you're selecting the right one. Generally, the M2 is more of research, right? Whilst the M1 is more of tutorial. So, but do some research on your course. Maybe it's different. Okay, good. This is the main website of the main web page for Campus France. So when you come here, you can select your country from this country site. Okay, all the countries are listed here: Ghana, Kenya, Nigeria, uh, Pakistan. Okay, so this is the countryside. So let's say you select your country. I will select Ghana, for example. Okay, so studying in France made my dream. Okay, so how do you select your program? Come, you come further down here. It says that what programs are you looking for? So you select a program. Let's say you want a program taught in English. So it says consult the catalog. Okay, so we click consult the catalog. When you come here, you go to this left side here. You see how many programs that is bringing here. But this is not all that. You can't go through all this list, all right? So go to your left side here and then use the filters. So what are the degrees that you are sorting, right? Is it the M1 bachelor? Is it the master's 2? So as I said, master's 2 is more of research, whilst the master 1 is more of taught program. Okay, so do some research about that. So let's say I'll select masters 2. Okay, and I want a program which is taught in English, and then what is the field that you want to study in, right? So let's say I want to select tourism, hotel, and catering. But you see, you have to select a course which is under the Eiffel course. Okay, so if this course is not, so let's come back here where we have the courses which are under the scholarship. Okay, so we have for sciences, humanities. You see, we don't have the hotel, so make sure that you are selecting. So let's go back and then we'll select something like uh okay, so select economics. Okay, so select economics and management because that is there. Okay, so we have to remove this one, and then let's select okay. Yeah, so let's see. Now we have 130 programs. So 130 programs, you can also select your based on geographical regions, right? So this is the 138. Paris has 88. So if you are familiar with France or you know someone in France, they can guide you. And then you say, okay, I want to study in Bordeaux, right? Or I want to study in Toulouse, for example. And then you can pick some of the courses from there. When you come to a countryside Nigeria, okay, it's the same thing basically. So I'm looking for a program taught in English. Consult the catalog. You press consult the catalog. You do similar thing here. So field of study. Let's say we want to study engineering and technology. We want courses taught only in English, and then we want courses we are studying in masters 2. So master of science. Okay, yeah, so these are some of the things that you will get more information, but you have to do your research, more information from the Campus France in your embassy, at your embassy in your country, but you can do other research. So you see now we have 84 programs, which is under the engineering. Okay, so we selected engineering and technology. So you can go through all this, get some more information, okay, about this program, what it entails, and then if it is something that you want to pursue, then you can continue to approach the school, file your application to the school, and the school will in turn submit your application uh, to the scholarship. The France Excellence Eiffel Scholarship Program awards a varying number of scholarships each year for masters and PhD level studies in France. In last year, 2025, 370 scholarships was awarded at the master's level and 63 scholarships was awarded at the doctoral level, which making it a total of 133. Previous years were similar numbers, over 300 each year. Good luck to all applicants. If this presentation has been helpful to you, share with someone also so that someone may also benefit from this information. And please don't forget to subscribe. Subscribe, like, and comment so that we can bring you more of such informative videos. This is the Captain. Adios.